it's always exciting to discover something that no one has seen before. So if you look at an organic reaction and realize there's a reason why you get a particular product, why do you get the R product rather than the S product? If you get an insight, which means you can explain that, you can understand it for yourself, and you can help other people using this reaction in order to do their syntheses better, to discover more molecules and what their properties will be. Well, we do calculations which make it possible to do chemistry better. So we understand, or we try to understand reactions better. We try to understand the properties of molecules more effectively. What makes a molecule poisonous, for example. And also we try to handle data better, so we can get more knowledge out of the information we have gathered and other people have gathered. We are working on a wide range of different molecules. Unfortunately, only 100 million molecules have ever been characterized, which sounds a lot, but probably 10 to the 60, maybe 10 to the 100 small molecules exist. So we know almost nothing about anything, and that's really exciting. Well, we're working in three main areas. One is looking at reactivity and structure. This is the fundamental chemical question. If you bring molecules together, what's going to happen? We want to be able to do that, but do that in a useful way. So if you're trying to make a new pharmaceutical or a new fragrance or a new soap, we want to understand the molecules which are used to do this and the catalysts you need to make this more effective. What we've done recently is to discover a way of analysing reactions which don't follow this rule that most people apply much of the time. We can understand an even higher level of complexity in reactions and predict and understand the selectivity. And this should make it possible to understand and develop reactions which no one has been able to think about before, so that instead of understanding merely 100 million molecules, we're able to understand many, many more than this. We're also very interested in toxicology. So if we have a molecule, is it going to be poisonous or not? This is a really key question, and traditionally the answer has been discovered by testing on living creatures, and it would be good to do as little of that as possible. We're also very interested in handling chemical data. If people did everything in exactly the same way, then it would be much easier to get knowledge from that, but all would be rather dull. We don't think people are going to do things in exactly the same way, nor would we be able to persuade people to do that. But what we can do is develop tools which make people's research more exciting. If you use the reaction INCHI, this is a code which we've developed in collaboration with UPAC, the International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. So it is being promoted all around the world, and many people are using it, so that in addition to what they're doing at the moment, they can add a reaction INCHI to their descriptions of reactions, and that will mean that it's easier to find these reactions, easier to use artificial intelligence and machine learning to learn new things about these reactions, bring different people's research together, mean that everyone's research becomes better known and has higher impact because they're using the identifier that we've developed together with collaborators around the world. Usually we have an annual punting trip, we go out for meals together, we do all sorts of things which hasn't been possible recently, so we're hot on Zoom tea breaks at the moment, which work rather effectively. Well, I come from the northeast of England, and Cambridge is very different to Middlesbrough or North Yorkshire, but Cambridge is an extremely exciting place, an extremely welcoming place. There are lots of people who are doing things which at home, not so many people were as fascinated by chemistry as I was, and coming to Cambridge, discover I was surrounded by people who are interested in chemistry and all other areas of learning. So it's an extremely exciting place to be, and exciting also because people come from all around the world to be here. So most people are coming to a different place where they've never been before and learning new things and doing that all together. So that's a great experience.